Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ridha Muhibbin, and in this session, I would like to discuss a little about the education in Indonesia. So, the general overview before we talk about education in Indonesia is that the government already provide 12 years of free formal education as a mandatory education for every people in Indonesia. So even though the government said that it is mandatory to do 12 years of education, they also provide a free tuition so that every people has no reason to deny it. However, it is also a lot of dynamics in the society related to the formal education in Indonesia. There are people that thinks that education in Indonesia is not important because what is more important is the skills, because the companies are more required people who has skills rather than the ones who only have a formal education certificate. That's why some people think that formal education is not important. However, it is important to have skill. But on the other hand, there are also people that thinks that formal education is important. It is because the education in the elementary level, which is the mandatory education in Indonesia, is not only provide skills and knowledge, but also develop the character of the student. So some people think that it is important to take the formal education as they can prepare the student in order to be participate in the society later. On the other hand, beside the dynamics in the society, it is also the problem that is undeniable related to the education in Indonesia. The problems of education in Indonesia in general is that the education in Indonesia is still left behind than other countries, even in Asia and or in the lowest sub-region, which is the Southeast Asia. The education in Indonesia is considered low. From the data from UNESCO, it is said that the Human Development Index in Indonesia is considered low. It is ranked 107, 109 from 174 countries in the world. Well, I think it is pretty low. And if you know, Human Development Index measures education, health, and wealth. So it is undeniable that education is also measured in the Human Development Index. And in Indonesia, it's still low. It's ranked 109. And another data I have taken from the World Economic Forum in Sweden in 2000, Indonesia has considered low the competitiveness. It is ranked 37 from 57 countries, surveyed countries. And in the other hand, the other research is said that the Indonesia is considered as follower in the technology's development. And I think the development of education in Indonesia is related to the development of technologies. The lack utilization of technologies in Indonesia cause the inhibit inhibit the development of the education in Indonesia also. And then for the conclusion and suggestion, I think what must be fixed is that the system of the education itself. I think it is important to put a specific design skill for the students in formal education so that they have skills uh, if they have graduated as they graduated. I know that in Indonesia is a vocational school which more more major in skills than in knowledge, but I think it is also important to put skills even in low percentage in high school, in general high school also. And related to technologies, I think it is important for the teachers to be more sophisticated about technologies nowadays, so that the student, so that you, the teacher, can provide technologies utilization for your student. And therefore, the technological awareness from your student rises, and as the technological awareness rises, I think it is slowly but surely that the development of technologies in Indonesia will also rises. And that's all from me. Thank you for your time. See you next time.